Hello and welcome back to Clicks on the Side. Today we're going to do our unboxing of a brick of the new Heroclix set Marvel's Deadpool Weapon X. I wanted to do this on release day, but I was out of town on vacation, so this was the first chance I have gotten to open this up. As you can see, I have opened up some product before from the pre-release. I did get the Zombie Wolverine and the Prime Rogue. So hopefully they are not hiding in this brick as well. I've also heard horror stories on the release. So no chases and one prime. I've seen where apparently Storm B has taken the place of a chase. But then I've also seen some bricks were just absolutely fantastic. And hopefully that's what we got here. Legacy card wise, we're looking for hopefully Wolverine and X-23. Or Shikla, who I was really glad got one in this set. I have plans for her with a certain other monster. And I know it won't be here since this Legacy card is going to be in the online exclusive play at home kit, but there is the Hit Monkey that I have as well. My first set that I collected for Heroclix, I'm sorry, second, but the first Marvel set was Deadpool Weapon X, or I'm sorry, Deadpool X-Force. So I have a few of those figures left behind and glad to see them put into good use. I do not have the Hell Cow, so hopefully I don't pull that one. But let's start with the Legacy card. I don't know if you guys have had the same issue, but a lot of these have been sealed awful close to the top, so I went ahead and ripped it open beforehand to avoid any hassle. But let's see what we got. Phantom X. Alright, I know some people were excited about that one. I do not have this one myself. Is that from the Wolverine and the X-Men set? So that one will be trade bait because I don't think I will be getting that figure. But still, very nice. Nice to see Phantom X back legal in Heroclix again. All right, without further ado, as you can see, I do have my two Wolverine die. I have not gotten any of the Deadpool ones yet, so here's hoping. In this brick, I would really like it if I happen to find a Gambit. I have 2 time breakers already, so any more time breakers would be good. Chase wise, as long as I don't hit another Zombie Wolverine, I'll be happy. I guess if I had to pick one, it'd be either Weapon X or Deadpool and Hit Monkey, just because of the sculpt. But Zombie Wolverine was my main sculpt one, so I already hit that. Yeah, those are my main ones, so let's see how we do. With booster number 1, front left, and we have an empty spot. We are starting off with hopefully there's something sliding around in here because that is an empty slot. Okay, there is something in wrap, so that helps. There is number 1 Wolverine common. It is a Panda Pool, that's why. Alright, so we got Panda Pool rare. We got Sunspot common. We got Gambit. Fantastic. And just like that, I'm already a happy camper. I wish it was the animated series costume, but beggars can't be choosers. And then we have a Scout uncommon, which is good. If you saw my pre-release unboxing, the Scout I had did not come with the dial, so now I finally do have a Scout I can use. Very nice. So we got a rare Panda Pool and a Gambit. Try to bend him back into place. That's the downside of the Panda Pool being so big. Other pieces in the booster get bent over. Not bad at all. very happy to have Gambit on the squad. And I'll go ahead, if you haven't seen the die, there's a special die that comes with them. You got the Joker, Spade, Heart, Club, and Diamond. For 55 points, very excited to see what he can do, especially with all of the keywords he has. All right, booster number 2 in the back left. Let's see what's hiding in here. We have a Black Widow common, a Mystique common, uncommon. We have a Casualty that is Copycat. Let's see, and there is our chase. So right off the bat, we got the big guns out of the way. There is Weapon X. Fantastic. That is a great sculpt, and I will not complain about that chase whatsoever. There is Copycat, so she is in here, so it's just an easy glue job. And we have a Morph in there as well. Let's take a look at Weapon X. There he is. Has 3 different clicks: Alpha Flight, Exiles, Weapon X, X-Men, Animal, and Soldier keywords, with the X-Men team ability and team player. Very nice. Has the Wolverine squad trait we've been seeing with the chases. When this character rolls a 5 or 6 on a single D6, after resolutions, you may heal a friendly character with a Wolverine squad trait 1 click. Also has the trait Uncaged Vengeance, Leap Climb, Willpower. Free. If Weapon X was damaged since your last turn, roll a d6. Move him up to the result, then deal 1 penetrating damage to each character he moved through, which is handy since he has improved movement through character bases. Very nice. Can start at 175, 75, or 45 points. Has a special movement there, and it looks like 3 stop clicks if you start him at the top. Let's take a look. Special movement is Mutant, Monster, or Machine. Charge, Flurry, and that is protected from Outwit. Very nice. Has that on top dial on all 3 first 2 clicks on all 3 of his starting dials. Very nice. Exploit weakness, combat reflexes on that last click or last starting dial. 45 points for 3 clicks. That's a little rough, but let's see what his stop click does. I'm enjoying this far too much. Okay, stop with invulnerability and super senses. Interesting. So you want to try to get him on a team with someone with Spider-Man team ability. So on stop clicks, he has a rollout of 4, 5, or 6. Very interesting. Okay, not bad. Not bad, but let's appreciate that sculpt one more time. Very nice. You just go right there by Zombie Wolverine. Okay, so unfortunately it looks like most of the excitement's out of the way unless we happen to pull a prime, but let's keep trucking and see what we can get. Booster number 3. And looks like our rare is going to be Sheriff Deadpool. There we are. Yes, we have Sheriff Deadpool and an Atlas Bear rare. Decon and is that Bob? I did not. Nope, it's a Hydra agent. So I still have not pulled a Bob. And Diamondback. but 2 rares in that pack. And that Atlas Bear is almost bent more than the other one I've got. I was hoping for one that was more upright. So I'll have to see if I can get either one of them to cooperate better. I don't think she's coming out right this second. But there it is. Sheriff Deadpool. Looking very Rick Grimes. Alright, nothing terribly exciting in that pack. So let's go ahead and move on to booster number 4. 1 chase and 1 super rare in. And booster number 4 is going to start us off with Cowboy Wolverine. Common. There's Bob, the Hydra agent. Uncommon. Very glad to have him. I know he doesn't do too much, but he hasn't been clicked in too long, and I'm glad that he finally got some love again. We have a Richter. Lady Deathstrike is a rare I was really looking for, so glad to have her. And Jeff, everybody's favorite land shark. It's Jeff with his pizza. Very nice. Very glad to see him in. I can't wait to see what his actual pizza box will do. I have it pre-ordered. I have the Play at Home kit pre-ordered. The Hitmonkey and Deadpool and Hitmonkey Heist pre-ordered. Haven't seen any movement on any of that stuff yet. As well as the Wakanda Hulkbuster and the I am blanking on the last thing that just the first appearance of Wolverine, but haven't seen any of those actually ship yet. So hopefully soon. I know some stores have started getting them in. I know WizKids isn't, unfortunately, the most reliable when it comes to shipping time. So hopefully sooner rather than later. Okay, so that's 4 boosters in. We are now at the halfway point with booster number 5. And we have Lady Mastermind common, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Lady Mastermind. We got Wolvie uncommon. We have ourselves a multiple man. We'll take all of those we can get. Also hiding in here is a Sabretooth and... I'm sorry, rare Sabretooth. And we got a Deadpool robot. Alrighty. Let's move on to booster number 6. Dead middle in the back. And we got upside down. Let's try this again. We have a Jubilee, and we do have Rogue Prime. So unfortunately, that one is a duplicate. So that will be trade bait, or I'll probably just try to sell that to make some of the money back. But still, a Chase and a Prime in the same booster. Very good. And we have another Wolverine die, so we're going to try to trade that for a Deadpool. We do have another Hydra agent and another Wolverine, but we did get a Timebreaker in there. So that's a plus as well. Okay, so that's a Chase, a Prime. So we got 4 boosters left, and we are hoping for at least 2 super rares in there. We hate the Gambit, so I guess I would love to see a Magneto. Magneto would be nice. So let's see if he's hiding in booster number 7. There is Cannonball Common, Rare Cyclops, who I am actually a big fan of that Cyclops. That is Honey Badger. No, I'm sorry, just X-23. Just X-23. There is another Timebreaker and a Lady Mastermind. So that makes 2 Timebreakers in this brick. On to booster number 8. This one feels a little heavier. So I don't know what it could be because we already got a Panda Pool. But okay, let's take a look. Number 8 is a Jeff the Land Shark. The other Wolverine common. A Robot Deadpool. We did get the super rare Banshee. Alright, I did not have that yet. And there's another Bob. That is a nice Banshee sculpt. Go ahead and pop him out. Let's go with Gambit. Oh, he's got the police team ability. Very nice. I will definitely have to look into him a little bit more. But yeah, very nice to see Banshee back in Clix form. Alright, we're still hoping for one more super rare. Unless there's a different surprise in here, we can always hope. Let's see what is in booster number 9. And we are starting off with X23. There we go. X23, who are you? Oh, James Howlett. So it's just James Howlett in his robe. We have Patch, who is a rare Patch. We have Iceman and Black Widow. Okay. And now to wrap things up with booster number 10. One last super rare would be icing on the cake. I will also take another multiple man. Very good. We got another Sunspot common. Another Robot Deadpool. So that's 3 Robot Deadpools in this one. We got the rare Beast, a Deadpool die, and Deadpool himself. Very nice. So my distribution, at least these were 2 different bricks from different stores. So it was not a sealed case, but the distribution I saw at least was very similar. I got, well, this one I got 1 Deadpool die and 1 Wolverine die. The first brick I only got the 1 Wolverine die. I did get, in both bricks I got a Chase and a Prime. In both cases it was Prime Rogue. But only 2 super rares in both of the cases. So in my pre-release one, it was Storm A and the Scarlet Witch. And then here we got Gambit, which I won't complain about at all, and Banshee. So a little bit different. Like I said, I don't know if that's the new norm they're going to, but if there's only going to be two super rares per brick, I'm not going to be a huge fan of that, to be honest, based on what we've gotten before. But with what I got, I can't complain. Got 2 of the coolest Wolverine chases there were to get. I have now the super rares I wanted. I didn't hit my legacy cards, but I was already able to trade for the X23, the Wolverine X23, so that's already on its way. And Sheikla shouldn't be too tough to get. But overall, it's been a pretty good set. I've had decent luck with... No, that's not true. I have had some quality control issues with we just had the one off the base here. That's an easy glue job. And the Scout in the first booster was missing the dial. But overall, I've gotten lucky based on some of the other things I've seen. Very happy to have a bunch of these characters clicked again. And very excited to get to play with some of them. But let me know what you thought. If you thought I got lucky with what I got, or if you think the distribution's been pretty fair to most people. But thank you for joining me, and until next time, this has been Clix on the Side.